This is wild. This TikTok shop page is doing over $3,000 a month in sales.
We're up from across the mall, got my balls doing the happy dance.
I found a spot in the back of Spencer's. Let me crack right now.
Bro, how the fuck do I get hair like yours?
Bro, shut your chopped ass up. All it takes is 2 sprays of this base texture spray.
If I was real, I'd cop this right now, gang. It's 60% off on flash sale.
This video that you're looking at has close to 2 million views. All right, as you can see here, this TikTok shop page is doing over $3,000 a month in GMV. GMV for TikTok shop is sales. Now you're probably wondering, how did I get access to this seller data? Well, with TikTok, you can actually get access to this data completely for free. All you have to do is sign up for the seller center, and this will give you access to this data. Most people will always have their data open for the public, like you and me, to be able to view it. So that's pretty crazy. Look how much has sold. 230 sold. Average commission is about 13, maybe we can round it to 15%. And they only did 35 videos a month for the past 30 days. And they still generated over $3,000 in sales. So if we do that math, that's about, $400, not so bad, $400 or so around there. That's pretty good. So in this video, we're going to separate it into 2 parts. The very first part, what we're going to do is we're going to go over their account, see what's happening inside, see how much videos are they doing, see what they're doing very well. And on the second part, we're going to use Google VEO 3 and see if we can replicate their account. And there's one secret tip that I could give you, but it's a little bit of unethical, but we're going to do it anyways. So this is their TikTok shop page. It looks like it was a lot of AI generated stuff. Let's see what we can do. And so we're just going to go over some of the popular videos that have the sales, like high numbers like this. So we can see what they're doing and see if we can copy it. So let's start right here. So let's start right here.
Bro, you're so fucking shredded. How do you even look like that? Put the pork down, fat ass, and eat these 1-calorie rice cakes. They're gas and on sale. Bro, you're so fucking...
Wow. Okay. The next one is, all right.
Bro, you're so fucking shredded. How the fuck are you so shredded? I can't lose weight.
Stop shoveling shit into your mouth, Fatas, and eat these 1-calorie rice cakes.
Pretty good. Oh, this one is pretty good.
Look, this fat, greasy piece of shit thinks he matters. Ever heard of shampoo, dumbass?
Cinema.
Never mind. I just lost my fucking appetite. Thanks, little bro.
How are you in my house? Shut up and just use these, man. They'll change your life.
Holy shit.
Based.
And them black guys right this shit.
Look how the name is not right.
Crying on the huzz tomorrow.
Your hair is so voluminous. Meet me in the back seat of my Range Rover right now. Bring shampoo.
Man, if I was real, I'd cop this shampoo and conditioner bundle. 60% off on sale right fucking now.
Oh, wow. That's pretty smart. We're going to go over this a little bit. That's pretty smart. They're putting the actual product at the end. So they're just filming it and they're just adding at the end.
Fuck are you so shredded? I can't lose weight because my metabolism. Bro, shut your fat ass up. Quit gargling that bullshit down and eat these 1-calorie rice cakes. They're fire.
They're fire. Wow. Now that's pretty good. I love it. This one is pretty high too. This is one close to 2 million views. So they're selling this drizzleish right here. Let me pull it up. This is the actual product in real life. Drizzleicious. And it's kind of close. That's pretty good. They prompted pretty well. I think they prompted this pretty well. It looks kind of exactly like that. They didn't use a real picture, but this is good enough. So I'm going to try to replicate this. Very first tip I'm about to give you is kind of unethical, but it will work. So all you have to do is just copy and paste into Google VEO 3. So what I actually did was I just took a frame from the original video and then I just upload it into Google VEO 3. So all you have to do is just upload it. Like right here, you upload this, then you just put in a prompt that is similar to what you want the character to do. right? For me, I put this prompt. If you're able to see it right here, fat guy. If you see it right here, fat guy eats chips. Says, "I can't lose weight." Muscle guy says, "Shut your fat ass up. Stop stuffing your face." Camera zoom ins at the product. Muscle guy said, "Eat this 1 calorie snack instead." So let's see it. So let's see it in action.
I can't lose weight. Shut your fat ass up. Stop stuffing your face. Eat this 1 calorie snack instead.
That was pretty good, right? So the next thing I wanted to try is see if I just uploaded one image, could I just replicate it?
I don't like working out. Stop eating that fat ass. Eat this 1 calorie snack.
Now, it's the now if you notice that the first frame, it's like the image. Now, but that can always be cut out. That's great. The package is pretty good, but the problem is the color is pretty bad. This is a prompt from ChatGPT. But the package is okay,
Ass.
right? And and I did not mention the race. So I guess mentioning the race is very important. I don't think it says anything around about Indian or black people at all. So it led it led Google VEO to be creative on what type of accent, what type of people are in the video. So that's my mistake on that part. But as you can see here, it's a start, right? If you use an actual product image, and all you have to do is just plug it in, right? Plug it in, and that's all you have to do. Use the actual product image like this, and just plug in that prompt. And just plug in the prompt that you created anywhere in ChatGPT or anywhere else. Just copy that, paste this prompt, and see what you get. The next thing I wanted to try was to see if I can actually put the actual product photo onto the frame and see if Google VEO 3 would replace the original product with the new product. Now, I just want to test it out. So what I did on this one, right here, on this one, so on this one right here, I actually just I just did a very bad Canva edit on top of that photo, on top of the original product. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad. Now, I don't think this is bad. I don't think it's too bad, but the problem is the image shows up like this and disappears, right? Now, if you look closely, the other problem is, I guess the other problem is there is no sound. But if you look closely on this right here, it's the actual image. Let me show you guys again. Let me show you guys again. All right, and the image of the product, the actual product, is like this. But the problem is the Google VEO 3 right now is very inconsistent. So that's why you see the frame popping out, the image frame, the actual product image is just popping out like that. And there's no sound. What do you think? What could I have done to improve this process? And could you have replicate this a lot better than myself? Let me know in the comments down below if you got a better solution in swapping the product image with ChatGPT and Google VEO. Now, if you enjoy more Google VEO content just like this, make sure to join the free newsletter. In that newsletter is a waitlist. I want to create the biggest AI community for content creation. Now, if you're interested in that, join that newsletter. It's a wait list. It's something really, really big. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to like and follow. Make sure to like and subscribe.